Hey, followers. I want to talk to you about the April update. I did the March update aboard the Sky Princess crossing the Atlantic. I'm going to do the April update on the MSC doing the Mexico, 7-day Mexico cruise, Cozumel, Costa Maya, and we just did Nassau. But anyway, that is neither here nor there. I will tell you that according to the statistics, pretty much in all of the state of Florida, we have now been approximately 10 consecutive months where inventory is going down. Prices have definitely stabilized. They are even creeping just a tad up, but I wouldn't do much on that until we see it more consistent. And again, it's minimal, and it really depends on the area, the location. But even Lee County, which would be Cape Coral, Fort Myers, the Lehigh, all of those areas are also showing 10 consecutive months, inventories going down, prices beginning to stabilize, and that's for single family and for condos. So everyone, all the statisticians, everyone is saying exactly what I felt is the market shifted. It shifted last year late, maybe late summer, early fall. You could just tell that things had shifted a little bit. You know, buyers are definitely out buying. They have loan approvals. We're closing FHA, conventional, VA. And then there's also a lot of loans that you can get that are no doc. I mean, every day I get 3, 4, 5 lenders sending me different guidelines on different programs that they have. So lenders are trying to be as creative as possible to also make sure that we're still able to do the American dream, you know, that people can buy a house. They don't always have to be renting and paying an investor to have living arrangements. And I will tell you, in Fort Myers, the construction is amazing. It's actually phenomenal. The amount of construction that is going on communities, new communities being built, new rental complexes being built. I always drive around thinking, they know more than I know, I'm sure, and I'm sure they're not wasting money to build, not thinking that people are coming. Because we still, even though I'm not sitting in sunny Southwest Florida, this is what sunny Southwest Florida looks like. Almost 360 some days a year. Do we maybe have a storm? What will this summer bring? We don't know. But that's true anywhere you live. No matter what country, no matter what part of the world, you have tornadoes, you have fires, you have tsunamis, you have flat winds, you have all kinds. Nature has its destructive power no matter where you're living. Florida, we just normally have a hurricane in a little time period in the summer. I'm really hoping that most of them will spin and stay out in the Atlantic like they did last year, and we'll be fine. But the other interesting thing that I've noticed is that when you have a disaster, all of a sudden creativity comes out. And you begin to see people are inventing and putting into place things to prevent those exact same things from happening again. So keep that in mind. You know, people are building their homes up onto stilts so that the water has a breakaway and it goes down under and it doesn't destroy the home. There are new flood type gates, flood inserts that can be put down on the outside of your home, again, to keep the water out. There's so many new things that we've seen over the last 3 or 4 years since we had the major flood. But remember, that flood was the first time in 50, 60 years, maybe longer. So it's not like we have it every year. So keep that in mind, because the one thing we do have every day is the sun and the blue sky. And for the most part, you can go golfing, tennis, pickleball, boating, kayaking, whatever it's your sport, you can do it in sunny Southwest Florida. Just remember, from the housing market, has changed in the last 10 months. If you're a buyer and you're going to wait, I guarantee you're going to wait and look back and have to pay more than you would have to today. And then you're going to be upset, and you may still be waiting. Sellers, you know that. Those of you sellers that didn't sell 2 years ago when the market was high and you waited thinking, I'll get more. And now you want to sell, and you look back and we're like, we can't get you more. So, you know, there's a fine balance between waiting and taking action. So today, take action. If you're in the buying market, buy. If you're in the selling market, list. Get it listed now and get these buyers. Talk to you soon.